no. I'm just chilling right now. I just got out of a 2-year relationship, so I'm just, chilling.
Okay.
Finding yourself again.
Mm-hmm. I'm just working on myself.
Oh, that's always needed.
Yeah, I'm trying to be the best I can be.
There we go.
Wait,
And honestly,
save this for the podcast. Don't you want
we can talk about it off air, but like we talked about it off air and we want to revisit it. But no, I think that's important, man. Oftentimes, because I know I was habitual at that. If I got out of a relationship, I wasn't hopping back in one, but I was a savage until I found something. Because I was like, I've been cooped up. I got to get this other person out of my system and find myself again.
It ain't even that about that. Me, it's just like I like being by myself. Like,
Really?
I do too.
Like, don't aggravate me. Cause like being with what I have, like, I be already in pain. I ain't got time to be arguing. Why you at the gym all the time? Trying to my health. What you mean? Like, just because you don't want to come, like, that's not my problem.
Right.
Like,
I invited you. You said no, so that's what I'm at.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just, when I find it, I find it. When I don't, I don't. I ain't driven. Hey, God leads us to the path, right? So
Right.
I'm patient.
Okay.
So, I know you guys are sounding good. Where are you going to do some, like, kind of get yourself comfortable? I'll set the mic up around you.
Oh, is this better? Or how you
However you feel comfortable.
Oh, I'm good like
I'll
this.
you good
I'm
like
good
that?
like Make sure my arm, you know what I'm saying? My arm. No, I'm just playing.
You see the triceps, you see the
You
bones,
know what I'm
right?
saying? You gotta make sure you get,
All right.
you get that muscle right there, that horseshoe.
That horseshoe right there.
That horseshoe.
Arms stay locked the entire time.
You know, like, yeah.
I go hard.
But yeah, man, I just like being by myself. I can get in a relationship right now if I want to. I'm like, nah.
All right.
It's already worse. My friends are worse. That's a female. I'm like, yeah. I'm a therapist.
Hold on.
You guys ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. It's all you guys.
All right, guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of Single Ready to Mingle. Let's get naked. We got my man today, Nate Fox from Alabama. Welcome, brother.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Nate?
Thank you for having me.
All right. And I want to make it clear, Nate Fox is a sickle cell warrior.
Yes, sir. You already
want to
know.
be clear, sickle cell warrior. He's not a victim of it. He's a warrior.
A warrior.
Let's make it work.
Yeah, you already know.
There we go. All right. Nate, so from Alabama, give us a little bit about you. What are you doing? Relationship wise, where are you? And things like that. What you got?
Well, I moved out here about like 6 years ago.
Okay.
Chasing the dreams, just trying to, passions and dreams. So like I'm an actor too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm an actor, and I've been in and out of crazy relationships out here.
Okay.
How has dating been out here?
It's kind of dysfunctional, but
Why?
it's just like it's so different from being from the South and being out here. It's different. Like I'm Southern, so I'm a gentleman. Like just even if I walk on the opposite, like say she in the inside, like the car coming down the street, I'm on the outside.
Right.
Now I hear them get to the outside. She be like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Yo, that's how I was taught. Like you supposed to be on the inside.
So
You must want something." I'm like, "No, that's just how I was taught." Like
that's the response you get from that?
Yeah, just because you was, I don't know who you been dating. Been dating these clowns, but that, like, it's crazy, man. Like, being from the South, we was raised a different type of way. Even the ones that's not good dudes, they still got the gentleman in them, like, so it's like, out here it's crazy. Like, I remember my first date. Oh, Jesus. I spent like $200. I was like,
really?
Whoa,
For what? Wait. What? Break down the $200. What'd you spend? Like, what'd you get?
Like, we went to some Chinese restaurant. It was some Chinese restaurant. I don't know. This was like a long time ago. So it was some type of Chinese restaurant. I was like, okay, I got this. My plate was $15. Her plate was the rest. I was like, yo, she was ordering champagne. Had like 3 or 4 appetizers. I was like, yo, we splitting this? Like, and then after you order all this, you have a nerve to try to eat off my plate. I'm like, yo, you order whatever you wanted, and then you had a nerve to eat off my.
Time out. So your portion of the $200.
It was $15 plus the tip, so like I say 30, 35.
Okay.
My whole, cause I was $20 tip off, you know,
Yeah.
$200.
And then she came for yours too.
Yeah, like you ate your food, and like she wasn't no big girl or nothing. She was just, oh yeah, let me taste. I said, whoa, you got a whole plate there. Like I didn't ask for your food.
That's just a no-no when you first meeting somebody. Like I personally don't like to share my food, even with my husband right now.
Yeah.
And I know
Sometimes I
him.
get stingy.
He like to eat too, don't he? Like he be on the, oh let me get a piece. Like bro.
He does. And I love him, and you know, I want to be able to share everything with you, but
You
like,
can. It's a choice, man.
But y'all married too though, so y'all done built that up.
Right.
Like this our first date.
right.
And you just
Like,
had several appetizers.
Yeah,
champagne.
and you had 2 glasses. Like I don't mind paying for it. Like, but when you try to get off my plate, that's when I was like, yeah,
So Nate, what are you looking for?
man, whatever God's in me, you know, I'm not gonna be. I'm
You
not
don't have
trying to-
any like
Preferences?
preferences or like
Well, you gotta be able
something
to,
you're looking for in a woman.
you
or-
gotta be able to work out. You gotta be ambitious. You just can't be settled in life because I'm not gonna settle.
right.
The things I go through every day makes me strive for greatness. Like I don't like to be comfortable. So it's like me just settling down is just like, oh, we got this one job. Like no, I'm gonna keep trying to go. I'm gonna keep trying to strive. Like I'm keep pushing the limits. So I can't. You gotta be able to support that type of lifestyle. Like you can't just be like, yo, won't you just? Nah, I can't settle. Like just cause I couldn't do things growing up, so it makes me it made me hungry. Like I want to do everything. So it's
Right.
So let's take a step back, because for those, some people may not know what sickle cell is or how it affects the human body. So we could just kind of go into that for a second, so that we can understand what you go through.
But it's a very painful disease. Like
Yes, it is.
anything can trigger it. Like stress, temperature drops, somebody sneezing around you. Like anything can trigger it. And like you gotta, the person that I'm gonna end up with gotta be able to deal with that. You know, because it's tough.
Right.
Like
It is.
it drains.
It
It's
really
gonna
is.
drain the other person. And like sometimes I ain't the nice guy that I am. Sometimes I'm nice, but sometimes when I'm sick, it's like I'm agitated. I don't feel like stressing. I don't want to argue. Like, and you should know that. Like, you should be able to handle that. Like, cause I'm gonna do anything for you. Cause that's how I was raised.
Right.
I was always raised treat a woman how you would want your mama to be treated. So I don't disrespect women. But if it's the first date, though, you don't eat off my plate. Though. And you don't be late, like, cause time is precious. Like, like we can't get that back.
Right.
Like I can always make the $200 back. Like that's nothing. But my time, me waiting on you, and you didn't send no text message like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in traffic." You just show up late. That's disrespectful. I feel like.
So did you ever ask her to like put in on the $200?
Oh no, because I'm a gentleman.
would never do that?
I wouldn't.
Have you ever asked?
Nah,
Never.
I never. Because if I ask you today, I gotta be able to pay for it.
Oh wow.
That's how I was raised.
Yeah.
So, but that's the gentleman of me. That's the gentleman of me. But it's getting to the point now. It's like you gonna have to pay for my time now. It's like, I'm tired of being nice. Like it's just so like I done had so many bad dates. Like I'm tired of being nice.
Okay,
Like
so that was
it's draining. Like it's really draining to me. Like
so the first date, 200 in the bag,
yeah,
already gone, and she ate off your plate.
yeah.
That was
And
definitely.
we went to the movies and you had popcorn. I paid for that too, and the drink. Like
This girl can eat.
and parking.
Parking is real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I paid for your parking too, cause we met, like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. So I paid for your parking just cause that's the gentleman thing to do for me. Like,
Do you find that girls out here like to be treated a lot, or like how, compared to Alabama, like how is it different?
I feel like women in Alabama are more. They treat you better. Like I feel like they do a little bit more. Women out here, it's like, oh, what can you do for me? Instead of it's like an equal partnership.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you ain't got no Porsche. Like, do you got a Porsche? You
Right.
still stay. It look like you still stay with people. I got my own apartment.
Right.
So speaking
And
of
I
that
moved
though,
from a whole other side of the country to come here.
Right.
So like, come on, man.
Speaking of that, are you so whatever you're looking for in your partner? Do you already come to the table with whatever you're looking for?
No, I'm striving to get it though. Like,
Okay.
you know, like we can work together to
Together.
get the stuff. But you can't just get lazy and just be like, yo, you got it, you the man. Like the world already hard. Like this is how I figure. I can't go to war with the world and come home to the person that I'm dating
Yeah.
and go to war with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough. Like, come on.
Yeah.
No, I'm not living like that.
Facts.
Like all my brothers are married. They got kids and like everybody married.
Are they all still in Alabama?
Yeah, they still in Alabama. So they settled. Like I could have had that life.
I was about to say, if you were in
Yeah.
Alabama, do you think you'd already be settled?
Yeah, probably because I wouldn't like. I'd be good. Like
Yeah.
it's just like so much more to life. Because you know people where I'm from, they get comfortable and they don't like going outside their boundaries. I'm probably like the first person in my family to go out the country.
Oh.
So you know, passport and all that. So
Right.
you know,
Okay.
I just can't. I'm just not gonna settle. Like I'm always striving. Like you know, like I'll be getting it. Like oh, I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. I send them information like, yo, we should do this, you should do this, you should do that, like just to
As far as
evolve, like our career paths, like
Uh-huh.
like we should be doing this, you should be doing this, like, cause you got this, like, sell that, like,
Right.
it's like they looking for that type of stuff out here, you know what I'm saying, like,
At
just
what
like.
point do you discuss like careers and finances when you're dating? At what point do you like to bring that up, or do you bring that up?
I mean, when I ask, like, the first date, I'll be like, so what's your dreams and your ambitions?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that'll let me know if I'm interested. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm okay. I'm pretty settled. I like my career. Oh, okay.
Really?
Like, I'm paying for this dinner, so, like, obviously, like, you know what I'm saying? You pulled up and, you know,
Right.
if that's what you said, that's cool. But, like, nah, I want more.
Yeah.
I want to be able to travel. I want to be not worried. Like, you go 2 weeks to Jamaica and not worried about, oh, I got to pay for a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you shouldn't have to struggle through life. Life is not supposed to be a struggle. You only get one. So I'm going to live mine to the fullest. So I want my partner to know that too.
So if a girl asks you about your finances on the first date, is that like a turn off to you, or is it?
No, I mean, we can discuss it, but I'm going to ask her, what's yours?
Has a girl ever asked you about how much money you make or what
Oh,
you
no.
make?
No, they
No?
ask me what I do, but like,
Okay.
because I'm a hustler, brother. So it's like, I'm always going to, all my bills going to be paid. Everything's going to, like, I'm good. Like, I'm going to be good. Like, even if I wanted to say, yo, I don't want to do this anymore, I can go back to Alabama and live like a king.
Mm.
I grew up on a farm, so it's like, whatever. You know, I can go back and be a farmer. Like, you know, like,
Right.
if that's really what I want to do, but my ambition is higher, so I just feel like relationship is not just the man all the time. It got to be an equal partnership.
Partnership, yeah.
Like, it's an equal. Like, when you say I do, I don't say I do to myself.
Right.
Like, if I'm getting married, you didn't say, oh, I do. And she didn't say nothing. She said she do too, right?
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. So it got to be a tag team.
Right, right.
Right.
Like-
So in your relationships, what do you look for?
Like, let me see. Do you mean from the women? Or
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
like, compassion and just, like, you know, motivation and, like, being there for me. You know what I'm saying, oh, you got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Encouraging me.
Mhm.
That's what we need. Like,
Yeah.
like, especially as black men. Like, we always, oh, you a dog, this. Like, yo,
Right.
I got to hear that 24/7. Like,
Right. I
You
get
should be-
them and from
we
you.
should be going to war with everybody else,
Mhm.
not with each other. That's why I feel like, you know, like, encourage, because I'm going to be there no matter what. I'm going to have your back. Like, I'm going to be there. Like, if you need this and that, I'm going to get it done for you, no matter what it is. Like, I done got girls' car fixed before because I was in a relationship. I was like, she was like, oh, it was like $700. Like, here, take it. Like, you don't got to pay me back because we together.
Right.
But if something happened the other way around, oh, you can't do that for me? Like,
Yeah.
oh, because I'm the man, so I'm supposed to already have it done. Even though, like, something might can happen.
Right.
Like, I can be in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And I might need you to just bring me food or something. Like, I need you to do that. Like,
And that's a real thing.
yeah, yeah. And I ain't worked in 2 weeks, so I might need help just because I've been sick.
Right.
If you can't do that, then, you know.
Is there something specific that you did not get from your previous relationship that just ended that you were looking for? Take your time.
Let me see. I just feel like it was more of like support, and it's just like a lot of, it's like, cause I go to the gym a lot, and like you shouldn't question, like if you see me trying to, you know what I'm saying, increase my health, you should be like proud, like yo, I'm proud of you. You know, I shouldn't have to go to war with you like, why are you going to the gym? Because like I be sick all the time, so I'm trying not to be sick so much.
Right.
So I feel like support. That's basically it. Like support, and just like the insecurities, I can't deal with that. Like if I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't cheat. Real talk. You can ask any of people I've been with, they'll know that I ain't never cheated on. Like I can call girls, my exes, some of my exes up right now, and they'll tell you, like, nah, you ain't never cheated, just we had different paths.
Does your health affect your work at all? Like,
yeah, I work through it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know, you got to.
I'm just saying, like, do you have savings stashed up? Like, if you are in the hospital for a couple weeks at a time.
I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna be good.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, everybody got a stash, you know?
Right.
You know?
Let me ask you this.
Do you tell your partner you have a
Yeah,
stash?
boy. Hey, I gotta see how far this gonna go.
Well, I mean, if you guys are in a committed relationship,
Real,
do you guys discuss that?
I mean, it just depends. It depends on how long. Like, my last one knew, like, you know, I got her, like, yeah. But the ones before that, nah, because it didn't last that long. Like, a couple of months, you know. You know how it be, like, I'm just saying, LA it's crazy. It's like, it's hard to find somebody that's...
So you don't lead with that? Like, you don't lead with...
No.
There are guys. I'm just saying, there's guys who do that.
Yeah, they want the girl to know. Listen,
I got this, that, and the other.
Yeah, that's a setup. That's you setting yourself up for failure. Because if a girl knew, if I'm dating a girl, she like, well, you know, I got this and that, so you ain't gotta work. Okay, I'm not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna have you thinking like I got this and that, and you not gonna work hard.
Right.
Like that's a setup.
Right.
No.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You mentioned understanding and ambition and how your commitment to the gym can sometimes, or it seems to kind of cause some distance between you and whomever you're with. Do you feel like there's a compromise that you can make to make them feel appreciated?
No, there's no compromise.
No compromise.
No?
Because it's my health. It's my health. Like,
Right.
like you can come with me.
I was about to say, bring her with you.
Yeah, but
They don't really want to go like that.
Women don't be. I mean, not to say women. Some people just don't want to work out. Like, cause I work out a lot. I be there twice a day if I'm not working.
Okay.
I'm there in the morning and in the evening. And like some people like, why we gotta be here? Like this is my therapy. Like, cause talking to people that don't help me. I don't know. It might help you. Like therapy.
It doesn't, because no one understands the pain that you go through when you have sickle cell.
Yes.
So
yes, ma'am.
They don't get it, and so when they don't get it, it's like, why am I even telling you about this?
Yes, ma'am. So like the gym is basically my therapy. Like whatever the world throws at me, I just use it in the gym and just get it out my system, so I won't be stressed out and I don't end up hurting myself in the long run by getting sick.
Right.
Like this disease is crazy. It's like it's not talked about a lot, so it's like, you know, you got to make it up as you go. So I try to stay ahead of it as much as I can. Like, so like, you know, I'm a nice guy. Like I got a big heart. Like I'll do anything for my significant other. I would. Like, you know, but if I don't feel like you doing the same thing, I'm just like, I got to cut you loose.
Okay.
And there's a lot of women out here just be using you for dinners.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, oh.
That's true.
LA is a whole different type of place out here.
So I'm glad you said that.
You already, I was like, whoa.
How quickly did you catch on to that nuance, LA?
Oh man, like the third week I was here, bro. I was like, oh, y'all got me messed up. Like, cause like the third week I was here, I was taking this girl out, and that's all we would do, go out. Like I was like, yo, you want to go hiking or something? No, let's go get some food. I was like, man, we just ate, like, you know what I'm saying? We just had lunch together.
Right.
So you don't want to go hiking like later on? No, let's go to dinner. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you hungry, huh? Like, I feel like you just using me for a meal. Like,
Literally a meal.
yeah,
time.
like a meal. Like, that's crazy. It's just LA just broadened my horizons just to learn stuff. Like, yo, people are tricky. Like, you can't really trust. It's hard for me to trust people now. So,
Really?
not just because of dating, it's just like LA, the whole LA scene. It's like, it's so fake. It's like, man, I have to go to the gym, put it like that. Or I'll go crazy out here. That's how I lasted so long. Because I came out here with nothing.
Right.
Like, I had like $500 in my pocket. My little brother bought my plane ticket. I just like, yo, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get it. He's like, oh, don't go out there and be homeless. I said, well, you going to send me a bus ticket if if I come out. And I said, yo, I can always go to school, like, because I graduated with honors from ASU, Alabama State University. So I knew I can always go to school.
We need to get them to sponsor. That's why.
I knew I can always go to like grad school, so I wasn't really tripping if like my acting and dreams didn't fall through. But it's been coming. I just been having to be patient.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
So, question: as an actor, do you find yourself, or do you look for women in the same career world?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Oh no.
Why? Why did you say it like that?
Nah.
Why?
I don't want to date another actor.
Okay. Why
No offense to the actors out there that I haven't met. That's probably beautiful in all ways. It's just I know I don't want to.
Okay.
Because it's always gonna be public. You know what I'm saying? I like acting, but I want to be the actor that you just, oh, he's on that. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
I don't need to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I just want to get paid to do something I love every day.
Right.
Okay.
Like if I feel like if you're not getting paid to do something you love every day, then what's the point? Like you just working to pay bills.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna live like that.
Me either.
Like, come on now, like, and that's what some people is in broke that. Like this acting stuff, it's hard. So you gotta be able to support it. Like I'm gonna have a job, like I'm gonna have money coming in, but you gotta be still able to understand this is my dream.
Right.
Like I didn't come out here to meet you. Like I'm grateful that I met you.
Right, but that wasn't my reason.
But don't get it twisted. Like this is still my dream. Like, cause if you didn't meet me, how would you be taking care of all this stuff? Exactly. So. You know.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
how important is sex during relationships to you?
You want that's a
I
good
really
one.
want to know.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important, especially for me, because it's an outlet.
If a girl had great sex, but she was trash in her ambition and
she gotta go. She gotta go. Like she gotta go.
Okay, and on the flip side, if she was trash in bed, but she had that drive, and
she can't be mediocre.
She was
she's nothing special. It's no sparkle, but it's yeah.
But it gotta be something else I love about her, cause it ain't like for me, it ain't all about the sex, but it's like 90% about it, but 10%.
90%.
90%. Like nah, cause it's like, cause if I'm in pain. That sometimes it's like it takes my mind off of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like it helps me not have to go to the hospital. For me, like I know it might be different for you, but for me as a dude, like it takes my mind off of it. Okay. So it's like you don't gotta be a porn star, but you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be lazy neither though. Like you know.
Are you willing to like?
I'm compromised, yeah.
Okay.
I can teach. I'll teach.
Okay.
You know, I can teach you.
So let me ask you this, right? I get it. You've never cheated. That's not really your MO. But how soon in the dating process do you expect or look for sex?
Yeah.
It depends on our chemistry.
Okay.
Like, cause if it's the first date and like, yo, we rocking, hey, it is what it is.
Okay.
But if I feel like if I got a question mark in my head, because for me, I take care of my health.
Right.
So, and there's a lot of stuff out here, like, there's a lot of, I got sickle cell, I don't need to catch nothing else. So, that being said, it's like, if we go to that level, I gotta be able to trust you too.
Right.
Like, cause no offense to anything, but like, a woman could be sleeping with you, sleeping with another man. A man could be sleeping with another man, and a man could be sleeping with another woman. And that's just a whole lot of jambalaya, and I ain't trying to have all, you know what I'm saying?
Mixed up, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because especially out here, because it's like, you know, everybody sleep with everybody. They just like YOLO. I ain't with YOLO now. I know we got one life to live, but
Live it all the way out.
I'm trying to have fun cautiously. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so yeah, like, my past relationship, I waited a month just because I liked her a lot.
Okay.
Now, if I don't like you, then I just want to, you know, I ain't gonna wait that long.
If you wait.
I'm just like,
if you don't like them, then what?
If I'm in that mood,
Right.
you know, it's just it is what it is, like, and we agree to it. Like, it gotta be like both ways. It just can't be me, you know, wanting to do that.
So you're not like gonna mislead or you know what I'm saying?
I'm brutally honest. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, this is what it is. You rocking with it or you're not. Like the truth is the best way to go, cause
What you mean?
like,
What do you mean?
you just being the truth, like just telling the truth. Just telling the truth, like, cause if I'm gonna lie to you, it's just gonna make things worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna tell you what I want, and you should tell me if you with it or you not. Like, cause I'm grown. I ain't got time to be like, we in high school and I'm playing these little games. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
I'm grown.
Speaking on that, how old are you? Just, no. So I'm
30,
asking.
I'm 33. Bro.
Okay, I'm only asking because, listen, I ask because it's a real question because the age makes a difference. You got people out here that's, you know, in their early 20s, late 20s on like.
Yeah, and I understand that, but you know, people go through different stuff in life.
For sure.
So just because you in your early 20s, that don't mean, you know, you can be wise. Like, just because of the life that you don't live before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been in a relationship all my life. This is like the first time I'm not in a
That
relationship.
you're taking a break to work on you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because I always been in a relationship. I always been that nice guy, that caretaker. Like, even some of my friends, like even some of my friends back home, like when I was growing up, like they needed help with something. I was working at Burger King. Like, yo, I got you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's always been me. I've always been the guy that take care, you can come to me and I got you. Like, that's always been me. So I'm trying to work on not being that guy as much out here, because
it gets you in trouble.
That bank account be on -0 messing with some of these people out here.
They got some elaborate stories, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, this and that. Oh, but you here now, like my lights was cut off once before too. I got a job. Like, so with, like, you know, like you, and then it's just like, it's LA, so it's like people come up with, they really actors out here. Mm-hmm. People that's not actors are actors, so it's like you got to watch out for all that. So yeah.
Speaking of which, the actors who aren't actors, I used to work at the W, and I would see the off-duty working girls, so they come in to find, you know. So I ask you this: have you found yourself? I mean, I know you see at the first date a couple of chicks that wanted meals out of you, but have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're with somebody and you realize they were dollar signs in their eyes? They just wanted your pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How did you address it? Did you?
I just like, oh, yeah, I got a trick for you. Like, you must don't know. Like, I'm nice, but I ain't stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta, I'm brutally honest. I'm like, look, I don't know what I ain't your bank. Like, I'm not, you better go out there and get you one of these sugar daddies out here that, there's a website for that, I heard. So you better go do that, because I'm not one of them. Like, I work hard for everything I got. Mm-hmm. Like, even if it's a little piece, it's mine, and I worked hard for it. Mm-hmm. So for you to come in here and thinking you just gonna take it and just have, like, you know what I'm saying, that don't really need it, you just trying to use me. Mm-hmm. No, that's not gonna happen. I refuse to let that happen.
Mm. What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
Like 3 years. 3 years. Yeah.
In that 3 years, like, how...
I thought I was gonna marry the person.
Oh,
too.
you did?
Yeah.
When was this?
Yeah. Just before I moved out here.
Okay.
I just wanted to know, because I wanted to know, like, were you living with the person?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I can't live.
So you didn't, like, commingle?
No, we'll stay nice at each other's house.
Okay.
Like, yeah, but, yeah, I can't. I don't want to live with you unless we engage.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Fair
saying?
enough. Fair
Because
enough.
for me, that's just like, yeah. Because, you know, that's when I find out, like, if I really want to, you know, be with you. Because, like, I might get turned off because just how you have your household. And I'm like, yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
I'm just saying, it's like, we was raised in the South, so it's like different things that we expect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't expect no maid or nothing like that. Because I clean up and I wash dishes, I do whatever. But it's still like, you know.
That's a standard.
Yeah, it's a standard.
What are your standards?
Oh, they pretty high. So.
Are they?
Yeah, they pretty. I'm right.
Let's discuss
At my
it.
point right now, they pretty high.
What
'Cause
are they?
I'm old. Like, for me to even, you know, you gotta be about your business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta have goals. Like, you gotta have something. Like, you gotta be going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't just be stuck. Like, even if you stuck, if you got goals and that you trying to get there, we can work it out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that you said. What are your other standards?
Like
I mean, like you reiterated that, but
I'm
like,
just-
what are your other standards? Do you have any physical standards? Do you
Oh,
have
yeah.
any like financial standards? Do you have any mental standards?
Oh yeah.
Like run them down.
Of course, everybody got mental standards.
I'm just saying, run.
Then you have mental standards for y'all too, man. Come on now. You gotta be able to be tough. You gotta be mentally tough in life. Like,
Mhm.
even if you, like, I understand people go through things and things happen, but if you steady dwelling in the darkness,
Mhm.
you're never gonna find light. Like, even if I'm here trying to help you find light, like, that's gonna drain me too.
Mhm.
Like, I can't make you, I can tell you all the amazing things that I think about you, but if you don't believe in them, ain't nothing I can do.
Right.
Like, so I can't be your therapist too all the time. Like that's
What are
draining me.
your deal breakers? Maybe that's an easier.
Deal breaker.
Uh-huh.
Like, you can't be like, I don't like bad attitudes. Like people like just that disrespect the people.
Okay.
Like you gotta be humble. Like, I don't like bougie people. I don't like that.
I'm bougie.
Like, bougie, but it's a different type of bougie. Like,
Okay.
like bougie, like, oh, like, you think you better than this person.
No. Okay.
Like, that type of, like, cause it's like this. What I'm saying in LA. Oh, you drive a Honda? Like, oh, I drive a BMW. Like, okay, but yours gonna cost more if it's broken down. Mine's gonna keep going. You know,
Mhm.
and I can get it fixed easy. Like, simple stuff. It's just like courtesy. Like, you know, people that's polite. Like, I don't like rude women,
Mhm.
and it's a lot out here.
Mhm.
Man.
It's a lot. I be like, oh Jesus, I'm glad I ain't take you out. Like, oh, I like family oriented women. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another subject about, you know,
You obviously
kids and stuff. But, you know,
Is it?
yeah, because you got sickle cell. It's a conversation we have to have.
It is, because you can possibly.
Yeah, because for me, I don't want to waste no woman time because of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to deal with. Like,
So do you bring that up? Like,
Yeah,
early,
first date.
Early? Okay.
I let them know, like, yo, I got sickle cell anemia, and which I explain to them what it is, and like.
When did I tell you?
You told me, I want to say fairly early, but not first date.
It definitely wasn't first date.
It might have been like.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell you the first date, but like, if we date more than once,
Mhm.
you
and
gotta
like,
see
I
it.
like you,
Right.
then I'm gonna tell you.
Right.
But I'm not just gonna throw it on the table like, just, hey,
Mhm.
yeah, I can't give you all the goodies on the first date. You know what I'm saying?
That's a goodie.
I'm just saying, just like, you know, I can't give you everything, you know what I'm saying, on the first date. Like, we gotta work, like, I should be able to have to work. I like to work to, you know what I'm saying, to you. You should make me have to work.
So you like the
I like
chase.
to work,
Guys
yeah.
like
I like it.
chase, yeah.
I mean, because if it's easy, I ain't gonna respect it.
Mhm.
That's just real.
Mhm.
Nobody
Like-
wants these. Like even Tupac said.
Like,
you know
if
what I
it,
mean?
like, think about it. If you was born with $1 million, who gonna tell you what to do?
That's true.
Like, who gonna tell you, like, I'm rich? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you from a small town and you got $1 million. In that town, who gonna tell you what to do?
Mhm.
Until you go to a bigger city that everybody got millions of dollars, it's gonna change. So,
Babe, I got a quick question for you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
I'm just saying because you said guys don't like easy, and the way that we met, it could appear that it was easy.
But again, the way we met, and then immediately following our meeting,
Mm-hmm.
next date was like, okay, now we're taking it off the table.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that was easy, but easy isn't always about the physical for men,
Okay,
right? Like
okay.
having
Exactly.
sex doesn't mean
Okay.
you're. I mean, you can be easy sexually, but if you give me your body, but every time you're done, you're like, I gotta go. I'm like, well, I can't even hold her attention. Why is she leaving? So now I want to change. I want to see how I can get you to stay, or what I can do to get you to want to. You're like, whatever you're resisting, I want to see how I can get you to conform to my style.
Yeah.
To what I want.
I
So
agree.
sex is like, that is a big thing, but if I already got it, then it's like, okay, now what's next? And if I don't have it, it's like, okay, how do I get it?
You didn't get it the first day,
Cause-
so I had to keep you coming back. That's why.
Cause we can be physical, like we can be physical attracted to you, but emotionally, like if you get that, then you won.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause once we fall in love, hey, it's we're gonna do whatever to keep that feeling.
Mm,
Like, but if we ain't in love, then
it's whatever.
it's on to the next.
Okay.
Not to be disrespectful to anybody, but
But
I'm
no,
just
when,
saying.
when you're single, it's
Yeah, 'cause when I'm single, it's like-
different.
Cause like people be thinking just cause you dating that y'all go together. Nah, it's called dating. Like I'm trying to see which one I like. Like multiple dates. Like that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, people consider like you date one person, oh then y'all together. No, it's just like okay, I dated her. Yeah, I don't like her too much. Like it was cool. I think we'd be better off as friends. So I gotta try again. Like but people think just because you date one person, like y'all automatically finna start talking. Nah, it don't work like that. Like that's that little kid syndrome or something. Like you a grown adult, like you gotta make executive decisions. That's what I call executive decisions.
So you attack dating like a business.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
You don't think it is not?
Well, I mean, no, it is.
Because
You're right.
at the end of the day, you want your business to be wealthy. You want to
Yeah.
make money. You want to be able to live happily and not be stressed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in dating, that's what it is too. Like think about it.
Okay.
You gotta.
I think you even made that reference. What did you say? You look at dating like your job history or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
like I look at dating like when you need a job. So flipping it, when you need companionship, you go out and seek it, and then you go to jobs that you would like to have,
Yeah.
and then when you don't get those jobs, like okay, I just need to get paid.
Yeah.
So then you go to the BS jobs, if you will, the jobs like
And that's temporary.
the temp. There we go.
Them temp jobs. That's just getting money in my pocket.
Right. That's keeping me afloat until I get the job that I want.
Right. Okay.
The sucky thing is with jobs, it's not emotions. With
Yeah.
dating,
It's
it's
It
emotions.
is,
But
yeah.
even in the workforce, there are emotions. Employer might bring you in, like the way you work, like the way you galvanize the people around them, and you're a great fit. Just like when you date somebody, their friends might like you, their mom might like you, but it's like, hey, I wish I didn't meet everybody because this ain't gonna work.
Like for me, I don't like breaking nobody's heart. So I like just being honest. Like, listen, this is what it is. Now, if you with that, then okay, we can continue. Like, I done had one night. Yeah, I done had one night stands before. Like, it wasn't my best moments. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I'd be like, I shouldn't have did that.
Why?
But at the time, it was what it was. Like I'm straight honest. Like I'll be like, listen, I'm not looking for no relationship. I'm just looking for somebody to hang with. Now if it turned into that, then cool. Like I don't be want to have sex all the time. I just be want to hang out and just chill most of the time. Probably like 80% of the time. Probably like 80%.
I got a question.
I mean, cause like when you work out, your testosterone is like,
yeah,
Oh, is that what it is?
like you be like,
athletes have the highest sex drive.
yeah, you be like, whoa, like bro, like
Thank you
woosah.
for clarifying that.
You be like woosah. Woosah. Go ahead with your question.
That was good. Thank you for adding that in.
Yeah,
You got some insight. You know what I mean?
I got some insight. I
There we
didn't
go.
know.
But okay, so you've been in LA for how long now?
Like 6 years.
6 years. Okay.
6 months.
36. Okay. So your best relationship, would you say it was out here or would you say it was in Alabama? And then why?
That's tough. It's like a tie. Because the girl I met out here wasn't from out here. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
met her here though.
Yeah, I met her here because
No,
we
they
both.
didn't have to be from
Usually,
here.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying like, I say out here, probably out here. Yeah,
What would you say?
yeah, I say out here. I met her out here, but she was rare though, so it's like, I haven't met nobody that can compete with that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I had to be man enough. Like her, what she wanted in life is not what I wanted in life. So like, I still got love for her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I had to be man enough. Like, listen, you want this big family right now. You want this and that. Like, I'm not gonna waste your youth. Like, I'm not at that point in my life right now. Like, I'm still dealing. Like, cause I've just now stopped being sick a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta understand. Like, for me, I'm always sick. So I don't want to have to put that pressure on somebody, and then try to have a family on top of that. Like, that's a lot to put on a partner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, you know, we probably need to go our separate ways, because I'm not selfish enough to waste your youth and be like, yeah, you wasted all my good. You know how I wasted all my good years on you. And yeah.
Excuse you?
I'm just saying, you know.
No, you're not wrong.
We do the same. Well, some people I don't, but
you don't.
I know some dudes that do though. Like, you
Really?
know, yeah.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Alright.
Some dudes are like that.
Different strokes.
I'm not, but you know. So you gotta be real. Like, you gotta be real. Like, I'm not finna waste nobody's time.
Right.
Like, you know, because life is too short. Life is extremely short. Like, I done had a couple of you know what I'm saying, people that done died that's close to me. So it made me look at life different.
Different, yeah.
Like Kenyon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like
sure.
my big brother. Like, he the one got me into the body. He the one made me meet everybody. I already knew him because, you know, we went to school. But everybody else, like, the friends that I made was through him. So it made me change my life on how I thought about living, you know, with relationships and stuff. And just, you know, not wasting nobody's time, because, like I said, you can't get that time back.
Mm-hmm.
Question: has a girl ever? Because you seem very direct. Have you ever?
Oh, they think I'm rude all the time. They're, why you so rude? Oh, I didn't know I was being rude. I was just telling you the truth. Now, you want me to lie to you? Okay, I can lie to you. Now I'm an actor. I can be truthful in these imaginary circumstances. I mean, if that's what you want.
Truthful in these
Oh, my
imaginary circumstances. I love it. That's real.
I can do that now.
Oh my God.
But I believe in telling the truth. Like, even my little brother be like, man, I don't know, bro. I couldn't have been you. Like, because he would be like, yo, I'd have been out there wild. And I was like, yeah, I ain't, nah. You know? So I tell the truth. Like, yo, this is what it is. Like,
Okay, man.
like I said, it's a bunch of stuff out here, man. It's LA. It's like it's LA.
Yeah, say less. Yeah,
It's,
say
it's different.
Okay.
Super different.
Thank you for stopping by and sitting
Always.
with us.
Hey, I told y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I'm not gonna be here to give y'all educated answers. I'm gonna just tell you how it is. Like, with me, like, that's how it is. That's how I'm rocking.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, when you're living your best life and you're true to yourself, man,
Yes.
you can't fail.
Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like I go through so much pain that people don't even realize. So I'm not even I ain't finna play myself. So I'm finna live how I want to live. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm sorry if I'm blunt and you don't like it, but it's the truth. You want me to lie to you? That's gonna hurt you more.
Yeah.
And, you know, I ain't got time for nobody to be at my house knocking on the door with knives and, you know, just being crazy. Like, I ain't got time for that. Like, this is LA, so, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chicks that burning cars and slashing tires and breaking windows. These cars are expensive over here to get them fixed, so don't do that.
LA, so you paying LA fixing.
Yeah, LA fixing. Like, it ain't like we got the country. I give you a 6-pack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my uncle down the block.
Oh, no, I need like 600 for this. 600?
I need 600 to inspect it.
Yeah, just to look at it. What?
Like it's a flat tire. Yeah, I need that 600.
I just paid 1,100, bro. Like 1,100. Like I'm no.
You guys are special.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. We got
All right, my
ASU
brother.
alumni in the house.
Thank you for
Yes,
coming.
ma'am. My sickle cell
Appreciate it.
princess. Yes, ma'am.
Fellow warrior.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Man, good work, G. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
I told him to keep it wrong
Yes,
with
sir.
you, brother.
Yes, sir. All the way.
I mean, I know
appreciate it.
people be like, no. Like, I'm going to tell you.